Hey man, say man, what's the big old deal, man? We live from 5 South. It's the Brennan not the Trinick. We back with another one, nothing like the other one of your brother, son, nephew. You dig what I'm saying? Hey, look, right? I've been I've been scrolling through my emails. I've been getting a whole lot of emails lately. So, look, I want to start off by saying rest in peace to my boy YC from Main Street, YCA EightBands. Uh, He just had dreams of being a rich kid, man. You know what I mean? A successful music artist by any means. I know he hopped on here, dissing me at one point. I called him. He like, man, shit, I'm just trying to get on by whatever means, bro. You know your name is a name that rings. Soon as you dish you and you respond, you know what I mean? You start going viral. So I'm like, I had forgave him. I didn't mention him. I ain't never replied back like he wanted to. You know what I'm saying? I would have gave him a verse or something, but I wasn't going. Everybody got argue with. You know what I'm saying? I was boosting their fame up, but it's all love. Rest in peace to YC, man. To all my Main Street. Sorry for the loss. Uh, they say Woody and Wack. My boy Woody. I guess Woody my boy, 'cause hey man, you know what I'm saying? Everybody been talking to the police lately. I don't know. But he said they called him 100 100 federal informants and Wax said show proof of 100,000. Woody got pink slips to everything that he drive though. I'm gonna be honest. You know what I'm saying? Woody, I don't know how he been managing his money, but I know he got a pink slip to a Bentley truck, pink slip to some Hellcats, pink slip, pink slip, pink slip, man. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing in the South that I learned, man. We cash out for the cars when we grab them. I got back on some West Coast time, and you know what I mean, leasing cars and doing all that, but more than likely when you see somebody in the South with some cold with some cold shit on the streets, they done cashed out for it. But you know what I'm saying? I let them play the money war. But I feel like Wack, you mentioned my family, you mentioned my wife, you mentioned my kids, you mentioned everything. You mentioned everything but that black and white I told you to produce. You got 24 hours, man, to produce the black and white on that conspiracy case that you got, bro. That's all we asking is you to just put the paper on the ground and let us see where you was adjudicated, where you was let off because I don't see where you did no time. But maybe a little BB gun case or whatever the case you had, you know what I'm saying, when you was a kid, bro. You know what I'm saying? You still living off that, but I feel like Wack, you love the streets too much, bro. You would never ever leave these streets, so you'd have turned informant just so you could. You move too loose to be a street nigga, man. I can't believe it. You know what I'm saying? So you mentioning everything, you mentioning show some 100,000 and showing all that. Let's see you produce this paperwork for every case that you done ever been charged for. If you do that, I slap myself. I slap my mama if you do it. That's how sure I am that you will not produce your paperwork on the internet. Point blank, period. But moving on from him. Yeah, man, moving on from the boy Wack. They say that Young Thug. They say that Young Thug got on the. They leaked another call from Young Thug talking about Future be on some fake. I just feel like, look, y'all keep on leaking my little bro shit. Y'all keep on leaking all these phone calls, man. People when they in jail, they don't. They never. You got to think when you in jail and you calling your homies and they don't pick up the phone and all that, you start having like ill will to them, but you know you don't mean it. It's just everybody be busy and you out of sight, out of mind. When you come back home, it's I love you, I love you. I done had to press a million of my homeboys over that, but it's just you know what I mean. They can be as fake as they want to because they don't have to pick up no phone calls. They pick up a phone call when they feel like it. They don't pick up the phone when you call them and need them. You know what I mean? And that'll show you like the people who ain't never did no long time in jail and all that. They don't know what it is to pick up a phone call just to reach out to your mans and them and tell them that you love them, or you know what I mean. nigga popping shit with each other and all that, man. I feel like it went vice versa. Well, it went the same way for me the last time that I did a stint. I used to talk.
This call is from a federal prison.
Look, I used to talk to Gunna. I used to talk to Lil Baby and them. Then Lil Baby turned on me when I got out. You know what I mean? He didn't give a fuck about nothing I could show all my DMs, Lil Baby. Bro, what up? Oh, when you come home? Woo, woo, woo. Then when I come home, blank, blank, blank. Then you know what they do when they get mad at you, they try to start an argument so they don't gotta fuck with you no more. So, you know what I mean? I done seen that happen a million times. Gunna kept it silent with a nigga. I was on Gunna and them side. I was sending Yak and them money. I was fucking with Young Thug, checking on him through Dolly. But he don't call his brother. You get what I'm saying? None of these people, you know, like, I ain't really never seen nobody just keep it 1,000 when they got the name or they in stardom. They don't give a fuck about their people in jail because they got so many people, money and all that on the streets, and they dealing what's in the streets. So when you hit the walls, when you go behind these walls, you really feel the pain, and you trying to reach out, and they clearing your calls, and oh, that's hot when you call and all that. You know what I mean? You start feeling that absent. I don't think absentness is a word, but you start feeling the lack of love that people got for you. Then when you come home, it's the same love. People just don't like talking to people on the phone from jail. So I feel like half the phone calls that been leaked by Young Thug uh, just come from a dark spot. When a nigga in a dark spot, he is willing to say whatever about whoever it is. But the craziest thing to me, I think so far this week would, by a long shot, be the fact that Lil Baby unfollowed Durk. Welcome to the club, Durk. He unfollowed Durk, then followed NBA YoungBoy. That's clearly drawing the line in the sand, I'm guessing. You know what I mean? I know YoungBoy probably the hottest thing out since he been going state to state. He finally done gave the world a tour. They gave the world what they wanted as a YoungBoy got a coat. He been on Digger Mountain for years. You know what I'm saying? Ain't been able to go perform none of them hits that everybody been fucking with. He been making them from the living room. You know what I'm saying? And staying in the living room or wherever his property was at. So I feel like YoungBoy is taking the streets over, and I don't feel like Baby should have followed Durk. Should have unfollowed Durk in order to be friends with YoungBoy, because can't no grown man tell another grown man who his friends could be. But it shows that it was fake love from the rip. The tours, all the combined, the albums that they did, the joint ventures that they took part in. You know what I'm saying? They all amounted to nothing when it comes to loyalty. That's what the rap game lacks. It lacks loyalty 100%. Fuck the love. A motherfucker can't be loyal to nothing. It ain't, you know what I'm saying? Who's to tell me that I can't be friends with Quando, Rondo, and Durk at the same time? Who to tell me that I can't be friends with Young Boy and Durk at the same time? You get what I'm saying? That's clown shit. You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker don't never reach out to support a motherfucker while he in jail. Motherfucker ain't tweeting, but that go to show what's going on, because when Slime was in jail and Durk was out, he was free Slime, free Slime. I introduced
This call is from a federal prison.
I introduced Durk to Slime, or they might have met, but I'm the one who made their relationship what it was. You know what I'm saying? And it was easy for Durk to say fuck me after a couple years out on the streets, and you know what I mean, way before the Flacco shit went viral. I came home. Durk looked out for me when I came home. Then I ain't really talked to him after D-Thing died. Like, I had something to do with it. That was kind of weird to me. I'm supposed to be your nigga. I'm supposed to be the nigga that you come fuck with on the West Coast when you out there, whatever the case is. Motherfucker move to the city. It, block my number or something. I don't know what the fuck a nigga did, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? You meet people in the most strangest places, and we supposed to take a friendship back like nothing ever happened. So, you know, I ain't gonna keep on rambling on about the next nigga or whatever going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm still chin up, chest out. I gotta lose some weight. I, I fucked around and then ran up 210 pounds, man. So I've been running in place doing burpees. You know what I'm saying? I've been laying off the pull-ups and push-ups and well, not the push-ups, because in order to do burpees you gotta do push-ups. But I done laid off the pull-ups for a little bit, man, and I gotta trim this weight down. I've been eating too much oatmeal, Pop Tarts, and Snickers, and all the shit, nigga, Honey Buns, and all the shit that you could think of, man. But you know, this been another one, nothing like the other one. They your brother's son, nephew. It's the Bricc. And like I said, rest in peace to my nigga YC from Main Street, YCA EightBands, man. Y'all do it up for my boy, man. I heard he got killed at his smoke shop. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who killed him. I'm right here. I'm just sending my condolences to his family. You know what I'm saying? Let his soul rest in peace, man. Well, let his body rest in peace. His soul is omnipresent. I don't think it's a place called death. I believe in reincarnation. So, you know what I mean? To the next life, buddy.